Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? It's that blacklight poet that's beyond all description. It's that friendly neighborhood soul searcher that's beyond any comprehension. It's that inner city poet whose style is hard as long division. It's that man and a half Christian, half heathen. It's that Super Bowl playoff, the regular and the preseason. It's that hood tested. It's that ghetto approved. It's that stone that the building refuses simply will not be moved. It's that old school, new school, pop locking meets the nay. It's that brand new piece drop every poetry drop Tuesday. It's that number one stunner, Blacklight Poetry's front runner, the Muskogee Soul Searchers heavyweight champion, Byrd the Overcomer. I'm so fragile, like an adamantium lace skeleton of a short fuzzy Canadian who's the best at what he does. Fragile like inmate Malcolm Little, who went from a prison cell to becoming one of the greatest Afro-Americans there ever was. I'm so damn fragile like a Southern preacher who forgot pieces of his speech, so he told Washington about his dream. Fragile like a Kentucky boy named Cassius, who dreamed that he'd become the greatest and everything else in between. I'm as fragile as my grandfather who worked the same job for 63 years. I'm fragile like my black queens who shielded centuries of pain behind silent tears. Thank God I was so fragile. The little kid born 2.5 months premature in the 70s. A young wordsmith who knew he was born to write way before the age of 17. The little weak fat kid who could barely carry the groceries, who grew up and let his wife tell him that he would never make a penny off poetry on God. So excuse me for falling silent instead of always choosing violence. Excuse me for trusting in God and killing my enemies with kindness. Please excuse me for proclaiming how good I am. Please forgive me for thinking I'm a black Superman. I'm sorry. Dang it, I'm sorry for being great. I'm sorry for surviving everything I've been through. Excuse me for not staying simple and mediocre and so easy to get to. I apologize. I'm magnificent. My bad. Your opinion's insignificant. It's all my fault for being the best ever and for becoming blacknificent. Excuse me for winning convincingly before every single fucking battle. It's my fault. It's all my fault. It's my fault for being fragile.